can really change the way your skin looks. It's not just moisturizer, because guess what? Yeah, you can buy moisturizer pretty much anywhere. All of Dr. Perricone's products are really significant science treatment products with powerful results. And that is definitely true with this night cream. It took years for him to bring out this night cream. We brought out one, we had one tube for $240.
That's right.
Right?
Right, that's
Still
right.
to this day, you want to buy one tube, it's $240. Maybe it's on Easy Pay, maybe it's not. But we are bringing you two, just with this wonderful option, and this is only for the month of October, by the way, two of these for $299.98. So basically for $60 more, you're going to get a full nother tube. And these are actually about a 6-month supply on their own, aren't they?
This is a year supply.
Yeah,
A year
so you're getting
supply.
a year's total supply.
Exactly.
That means till October 2016, you've got your night cream, and they've got a great shelf life, so don't worry about that. Let's talk about this. This was also nominated this year.
It was.
Best night treatment.
Best night treatment, thank you.
Why? Tell them kind of the story of how that came about.
Sure, and what I think is also so amazing is that we have this incredible relationship with QVC. Here is his powerful, most powerful night treatment, and guess what? You can only get it here at QVC. We love to do that because we really do love you. I love you immensely. You've no idea. Anyway, I do. I really do. I speak from the heart because you guys are like my life, I gotta tell you. Anyway, let's talk about where this started. 10 years ago, Dr. Perricone came out with what is now known as liquid gold. I know you all have heard me talk about it. It's the biggest passion of mine. He invented the Neuropeptide facial cream. When he did that, he broke every single mold in skincare because he brought neuropeptides to the marketplace to be available to you. They're very expensive to produce, they're very difficult to produce, but here's the thing. The daytime is all about firming, tightening, and toning the appearance of the skin. That's your day. What's the other biggest sign of aging? Lines and wrinkles. Lines and wrinkles. What he did was he took some of the technology from that to be able to produce the Neuropeptide night treatment that does something that no other Perricone product's been able to do, and that what I believe no other product in the marketplace can do, which is address with a whole brand new chain of neuropeptides every line, every wrinkle, at every stage, at every age. So have you ever heard of that before?
Nope.
It doesn't matter if you're 30 from a fine line, if you're all the way into your 60s and your 70s with very deep, coarse lines that are pulling your mouth down. This is a progressional treatment. It is so scientific years ahead. 83% saw an improvement in the appearance of fine lines, so we get those in our 30s. 78% saw an improvement in the appearance of static wrinkles. That happens in our 40s. 76% saw their dynamic wrinkles appeared minimized. That happens in our 50s. And 80% saw their nose to mouth wrinkles appeared softened. So that happens in our 60s, our 70s, and beyond.
Right.
So any wrinkle, any line, any stage, at any age.
You didn't even know what your wrinkles were called. Because I didn't either.
I didn't either.
I was like, what's a static wrinkle?
Right.
Well, that's one that, like, if you have them in your forehead and you quit lifting it, you know, it stays. That's a static wrinkle. Dynamic usually sounds really good. In this case, not so good. You know what I mean? But here's the thing. It all comes from a little bit of this every single night.
That's right.
That's how easy it is. Was that phone call still there? Oh, she hung up. Okay, sorry. I was going to go say hi to her. I just wanted to remind you, this would be $240 for each of these tubes. That's $480 for a year's supply of the Neuropeptide night cream. Our price, I mean, when you think about it, $480 versus $300 basically.
Right.
That's $180 you didn't have to spend with Dr. Perricone's Neuropeptides. Plus, we have it on the 5 easy payments of $60 a month. I love that because, hey, putting out $300 all at once, even if it is a year's supply, is still a little bit tough sometimes.
Exactly.
We're going into holiday season. $60 a month, and you're going to pay that for 5 months, but you're going to have 12 months of your great night cream.
And that, yeah, to
How do
be
they
able to
use
give
this?
you a year's supply is so extraordinary. I got to tell you, what I love too is that you don't have to do anything. The nighttime is the right time to reverse the signs of aging. So when you put this, look at this. Now I've applied this once. I want you to look at the difference in my hand. Would you
Wow.
rather have this hand, which is radiant, which is buoyant, which is firmer? Look at the different color, the vibrancy,
That's
versus
amazing.
this hand in just one, which is dark and gloomy and age spots and everything. Look at the vibrancy and the life and the vitality. But truly what we're talking about is the lines and the wrinkles at every stage, at every age. So
If you use
I'm
the
sorry.
Neuropeptide, give us a call. The night cream, we'd love to hear from you. We're going to go over to a model
Great.
and talk about just how you put it on.
Perfect.
And is there
Come
anything
on.
we should put on before this or after this or anything like that? Talk
maybe
us
what
through
you
it.
want to, you always, of course, want to start with perfectly clean skin, okay? And by the way, I love our new blue plasma cleanser. That thing is amazing because it completely clears out the skin and preps you. So what you want to do is any other product that you want to put on first, please apply it.
Like a
Then,
serum or anything like
a
that?
serum or cold plasma, anything,
Yeah.
or anything from any other line. What I really want you to realize with Dr. Perricone is that, if you can turn that way, sweetheart, thank you, is that I really want you to massage the products into the skin. This is going to be your last product, and then I really want you to work it. Massage it into the skin. Don't pat. No, no, no. With Perricone, we really want to use this product, massage it into the skin, take it up underneath the chin, take it up underneath the jawline, take it up into the hairline, up underneath the ears, take it every single place all over. And also, you can apply it underneath the eye area. So if you were using the acyl glutathione eyelid, apply it right over. But here the key is to really, really massage it into the skin. Now, Mary St. John is wearing a little bit of our No Foundation serum, and I just applied this, so obviously I moved a little bit of the No Foundation serum off of her skin. That's what I want you to notice, okay? But again, we want to do it like this. Morning, just at nighttime, and you don't even need a moisturizer.
Right, you don't need anything over it. I use it all the time at night, and I'll put my serums on first, and then I go to this.
Yes.
The thing is, it's so simple. And just give it a little, shake a little bit. Just, shake it up. Make sure, because, it's maybe been laying there all day. But the key here is night cream. I know when my mom was, when I was growing up, my mom was really good into skincare. And the fact is that she'd go to the department stores and ask for their night cream.
Absolutely.
The night creams were always the most expensive cream.
Yes.
Right?
Right, because...
It still probably is.
Yeah.
Because it's so important. That's when you're repairing your skin.
Exactly.
What I'm saying is now it's a whole nother level because it's not just peptides, it's neuropeptides.
Right.
And you're not just getting one tube, a 6-month supply, you're getting 2 tubes, a year's supply. And the reason we do that is because we can give you a better price. Because if you had to pay $240 for this and $240 for that, you would have spent $480 plus 2 shipping and handlings and all that jazz. Now you get 2 tubes for $300 basically, $299.98, and we give you the 5 monthly payments of $60 a month, and you can get that home. You've got this first one to use for the next 6 months, then you've got your next supply already there. And this we only are gonna do for the month of October. That's it.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna go back to the single tube for $240.
Exactly.
You know
and
what I
you
mean?
know, it is dynamite. The nighttime is the right time to repair. And that's why, and I want to explain a few things. First of all, I want to tell you what the independent users said when they used this.
Right.
They said they were amazed. They used that word, amazed, at the diminishment and the decrease in the appearance of their wrinkles. Remember, this is for any wrinkle, any line, at any stage, at any age. They also said that the Neuropeptide Night Cream was the best anti-wrinkle night treatment they have ever used.
Wow.
Ever. This is powerful. And we're going to show you again how this
the
works,
results.
what the results are. And
Look at that,
remember,
that's
everyone else gives you peptides. Dr. Perricone, who is a scientific rebel, he is a pioneer, he is a leader. He will go down in history, I believe, as the greatest anti-aging dermatologist and scientist ever, because he is giving you neuropeptides. So 83% saw an improvement in the appearance of fine lines. We have those in our 30s, then you progress. 78% saw an improvement in the appearance of static wrinkles. That happens in your 40s. 76% saw their dynamic wrinkles appeared minimized. That happens in your 50s. And 80% saw their nose to mouth wrinkles appeared softened. That happens in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. That's just in 4 weeks in an independent consumer use study.
And speaking of 4 weeks, how about you have almost 3.5 months before you have your return policy runs out, because this is holiday time. So we have our holiday return policy in place right now, so you can get both of these tubes home in about a week, start using it. You have until the end of January 2016 to decide, you know what, I think it's working. I'm so glad I already have my second tube. Or you can say, you know what, not really working for me. I'm going to send it back and get my money back. That's incredible, because normally we have a 30-day return policy and you'd have to figure it out in about 28 days. Now you've got till the end of January. That's why I say, you know what, take advantage of it, place your order with a credit card. You're only charged $60 a month and you can get it home, start using it, see what a difference it is. I think the more we see age on our skin, the more we say, you know what, it's worth the money. Absolutely. I spent X amount of money on clothes. I spent X amount of money on shoes. Half the time I wear them a season or two and then it's done. I want to look good for a long time.
Exactly.
I want to age gracefully, and that's what this allows us to do.
Absolutely, and it gives you the power of brand new neuropeptides that he's never used before. What I also want you to realize too is this is doing multiple things for your skin. Not only is it addressing the lines and wrinkles that everybody says, but I want you to look at the quality of my skin on this hand. Look at the radiance, look at the vitality, look at the color, look at the healthiness of it. You know, having less wrinkled skin, absolutely, we want that. But what we also want is healthy, vibrant, radiant skin. When you wake up in the morning, this is what you want your skin to look like, not like this,
that.
dry, parched, damaged. You wake up and the skin, of course,
Dull.
Dull, yes.
Like
Dull.
that other hand when you were saying
dull. Yeah.
I was like, that looks dull.
It's dull.
You
It's
know?
boring. Who wants to talk to this hand? But everybody wants to meet this hand.
As I say, talk to the hand.
And talk to the hand.
If you actually use this, as we say once again, give us a call on our testimonial line. We love, Dina and I love to talk to you.
We love to talk
and
to you.
find out what your results have been, or how you like it, why you like it, and all of those different things. Our testimonial line is 1-800-395-1601. But here's the thing. If you say, you know, I don't really have a specific night cream that I love, then just start trying this and wait till you see what happens.
It
and
is
do you
so
take it down the neck?
Dynamic. This is so dynamic when you think about it. This is the only product out there, this invention. He created all brand new to address every line, every wrinkle, every stage at every age. You know how you see advertisements on TV all the time, well, you need this one for this deep wrinkle. If this is your issue right here, I beg you to try this. If you've ever thought about going to a doctor and doing something dramatic, I beg you, because I know that it's powerful. And guess what? We wouldn't be nominated. This wouldn't be nominated this year for Best Night Treatment if it wasn't really, really dynamic and powerful.
Exactly.
So what you want to do is, last step, I don't think you need a moisturizer.
I don't put one over it.
Neither do
and
I.
if anybody would, it would be me. Because I like to layer on stuff.
Me too. I'm like, stick it on,
But
baby.
this one, I put my serums on and then I put this on.
Yes. And you really
go to bed.
massage it in, activate it, massage it in. With every Perricone product, less is more. Take it up underneath the chin, up underneath the jawline, up behind both ears, absolutely everywhere, and including, I would, around the eye area.
Absolutely.
You can layer our products. They work cumulatively. They work together, or you can use them on their own. This is a deep treatment. That's what you need to understand.
My producer just told me.
Yes, ma'am.
We only have 800 sets left.
Wow.
And you know what? It's supposed to be here for the month of October. And today's the 7th. And so I just tell you that for $60, you get to get it home and give it a try. Then keep in mind, you have all the way till the end of January to try it. But I also want to say, I mean, when you talk about there's lots of different night creams out there, There's nothing else like this.
No.
There really isn't.
There
It's like a
isn't.
one of a kind of its kind of science because it has like 6 different neuropeptides in it, which is really amazing. And these, and you know what? Here's the other thing I've heard people say.
Yeah.
They say, well, I love that neuropeptide facial cream. I use that every morning.
Yes.
So why do I need this at night? These are doing
point.
2 different jobs. This one is the firming, tightening, toning, etc. This one is dealing with those wrinkles.
Yes.
So you've got really something, you're talking about elasticity on this one and wrinkles on this one. That's why I say this is the powerful duo.